Hi, my name is Mary Kay Heimbach, and I'm a member of the worship team at Alder Guild. I would like to help you prepare your heart and your mind for this Sunday, the fifth Sunday in Lent, March 21st. God promises Jeremiah that a new covenant will be made in the future, a covenant that will allow all the people to know God by heart. The church sees the promise fulfilled in Christ, who draws all people to himself when he is lifted up on the cross. Our baptismal covenant draws us to God's heart through Christ and draws God's love and truth into our hearts. We join together in worship, sharing in word, song, and meal, and leave strengthened to share God's love with all the world. The readings for this week are Jeremiah 31, verses 31 to 34. The Judeans in Babylon blamed their exile on their ancestors, who had broken the covenant established at Sinai. Here, the prophet looks to a day when God will make a new covenant with the people. There will be no need to teach the law because God will have written it on their hearts. The psalm is Psalm 51, verses 1 to 12. Create in me a clean heart, O God. The second reading comes from Hebrews 5, verses 5 to 10. Using priestly imagery and references to the Old Testament, the author explains how Christ lived in trusting obedience to God, and so God has made Christ the source of our eternal salvation. The gospel is from John 12, verses 20 to 33. Jesus entered Jerusalem for the last time to celebrate the Passover festival. Here, Jesus' words about seeds planted in the ground turn the disaster of his death into the promise of a harvest in which everyone will be gathered. The gospel acclamation is John 12, verse 24. Unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains a single grain. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. I hope you found this helpful. Be blessed.